Hello viewers and welcome to our video on the 10 most coveted handbags of all time. Handbags have become an essential accessory in the fashion industry, and some have even become iconic pieces that are highly coveted by fashion enthusiasts and collectors alike. In this video, we will be showcasing the top 10 most coveted handbags that have stood the test of time and have become synonymous with luxury, elegance, and style. However, before we start our countdown, we would appreciate it if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel and also press the bell icon. So, let's dive into the video. Number 1. The Louis Vuitton Speedy. Coming at number 1 in our list of top luxury handbags, the LV Speedy. There's a style that stayed fashionable for 90 years, debuting in 1930 as the Express, a name meant to convey convenience. This bag represented a radical departure for a company then best known for steamer trunks and hard-sided suitcases. Made of LV monogram canvas, what's now known as the Speedy was a soft-sided, 30-centimeter satchel with a silhouette that looked like a cross between a doctor's bag and a duffel. Then and now, it sported a top-zip closure, two rolled handles, piping, and a zipper pull made from vachetta, the entreated Italian leather that's an LV design signature. Variations came later, as women looked for excuses to own more than one Speedy or to have their favorite style personalized. Number 2. The Hermes Kelly. Long before there was the Hermes Birkin, there was the Hermes Kelly. Designed in 1935 by Robert Dumas, a member of the family that still owns Hermes, the bag was based on the sac à carreaux, which Hermes sold to carry saddles. Transforming it into a proper purse, Dumas used a trapezoid shape, added a rigid handle, kept the flap with pull straps, and closed it with a turn lock that came with a tiny padlock and key. In 1954, movie star Grace Kelly picked up one while filming To Catch a Thief. In 1956, when she'd become Princess Grace of Monaco, she began using it to hide her baby bump from the paparazzi, leading women to call Hermes, requesting the much photographed Kelly bag. Today, the Kelly remains Hermes' most complex model and is produced only in France, where each is made by a single artisan who spends between 20 and 25 hours hand sewing, clamping, gluing, gumming, and buffets 36 pieces of leather. Number 3. The Chanel Classic Flap. Gabrielle Coco Chanel designed this handbag to be hands-free, an idea that was revolutionary when the classic flap debuted in February of 1955. Using the quilted leather that would become a design signature, she suspended the bag from a long metal chain so it could be worn either over a woman's shoulder or, with the chain doubled, in the crook of her arm. Then and now, its other elements included an open pocket on the back, a turn lock closure, a burgundy lining, and a zippered inside pocket, although it wasn't until the 1980s that Karl Lagerfeld had the inspiration to turn that turn lock into a branding opportunity by adding Chanel's double C logo. Number 4. The Hermes Birkin. Once upon a time, English actress Jane Birkin, famed in France for her years with musician and writer Serge Gainsbourg, happened to be sitting next to Hermes owner Jean-Louis Dumas on a flight from Paris to London. At the time, Birkin lugged a wicker basket everywhere, claiming she couldn't find a weekend bag she liked. When her wicker wouldn't fit in an overhead bin and its contents spilt, she and her seatmate spent the rest of the flight discussing purses and sketching their ideas on the back of a Narsik bag. In 1986, Dumas presented her with the results of their collaboration, but it wasn't until the 1990s that Birkin fever began to rage, leading to 5-year waiting lists, countless counterfeits. Today, when phones and inboxes are flooded with special offers and influencer images, Hermes manages to maintain its mystique and remains one of the top luxury handbags with zero promotion. Number 5. The Louis Vuitton Neverfull. When the tote luxury handbags debuted in 2007, it already looked like they had been around forever. Larger and lighter than the Speedy, the Neverfull used a classic trapezoid shape and was made in the monogram canvas that LV had been using since 1896. Aptly named, the Never Full GM size, which has a 15.7-inch opening, is popular as both gym tote and diaper bag, but to cultivate the collecting impulse, LV currently offers dozens of Never Full options, including personalization with Goyard-style stripes and monograms, stickers, and colored canvas or leather. Number 6. The Prada Nylon Re-Edition. Call it part of the 90s comeback. Bella Hadid and Kendall Jenner, who have both been photographed with a re-edition on their arm, weren't even born when Prada's Saffiano-trimmed nylon became the stuff of chic. Now that sturdy luggage-grade nylon is back in this it bag, which looks so much like earlier Prada styles that it's impossible to tell old from new. That means that if you've got one of the Prada originals hiding under a dust bag in the back of your closet, you're already good to go. And if you missed out the first time around, you can catch up with either a vintage model bought on the secondary market or one directly from Prada, which is making them in enough colors to inspire match my outfit collecting sprees, all priced under $800. Number 7. The Dior Book Tote. Another trend that shows no signs of slowing. The tote with a designer name spelt out in big capital letters, as seen at Celine, Chanel, Givenchy, Saint Laurent, and practically every place else that puts out an accessories collection. Currently, though, Dior's book tote heads the list because of a range that includes animal prints, exotics, camouflage, and logo fabrics, plus patterns that are witty references to the house's heritage, like canage and houndstooth. Number 8. The BOTTGAVENETA pouch. Think of this luxury handbag as a drawstring bag without the drawstring, or a clutch that's oversized, floppy, and hard to hold. No one picks up the pouch for practical reasons, yet its puckery, soft shape is seen everywhere on social media and is gear for fashion editors. The first big hit from Bottega Veneta's British-born design director Daniel Lee. The pouch was introduced in the spring of 2019 and is 40 centimeters wide, has a single compartment interior, which turns finding anything in your purse into a two-handed operation. Still, the pouch is utterly irresistible, particularly since Bottega Veneta makes it in so many colors, including a wacky blue metallic and something called sponge, a loopy, hand-knit nappa that produces a purse that looks like a lap dog. Number 9. The Dior Saddle Bag. Proving that a great handbag doesn't seem to stay out of fashion for very long, the saddle bag is back bigger than ever after becoming a cult favorite in the early 2000s when Sarah Jessica Parker carried one as Carrie Bradshaw during season 3 of Sex and the City. Then, no longer available from Dior, it languished in obscurity for a decade or so until Beyoncé pulled one out of her closet and started carrying it everywhere. Cut to the second half of 2018, when Dior was officially reintroduced the style with loans to influencers and celebs backed up by a huge push on social media. Number 10. The Louis Vuitton POCHETT Métis. Don't even think about trying to buy these luxury handbags on the website, where you'll read, "This highly coveted style has very limited availability. Please check back at a later time." Yet anyone somehow seems to own a Pochette Métis, a 10-inch wide flap bag with 3 interior pockets and a gold tone lock that looks like the locks on classic LV steamer trunks. Usually done in LV monogram canvas with vachetta trim and gold tone hardware, the Pochette Métis has an optional strap that allows it to be worn as a shoulder or crossbody bag. So this was our today's video. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe my channel, and also share it with your friends and family. We will be back soon with a new video. Till then, keep supporting and take care.